Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. Today we're going to have a tutorial on how to make Matoke Ghosht. Matoke is raw banana and Ghosht is mutton or beef. I prefer using mutton, but we're going to start off and I'll show you the whole process. These are our ingredients. We have oil, 5 tomatoes, 3 large onions, some dried red chilies, a kilo of mutton. These are the matoke, which are raw bananas, and we're going to peel them and they're going to keep them in water, otherwise they go black. There's garlic, 2 teaspoons, full teaspoons, and ginger, 2 full teaspoons. Just a bit of lemon to give it a bit of a sour taste. Then we're using coconut cream, which is 65 ml. I've kept this for last, but I've used 3 packets of 65 ml of coconut cream and added water to it to make it. We'll use this to cook the matoke first. Into a pressure cooker, we are going to proceed by adding 2 serving spoons of any oil that you prefer. Let's make that. Okay, into a pressure cooker, we're going to put 3 serving spoons of any oil that you prefer. Our oil is hot, so we're going to proceed with adding the onions into the oil. And now we're just going to brown them slightly. Along with the onions, we're going to add our red chilies. These are basically just for flavor. We're doing this on high heat, just browning the onions slightly. The reason why I didn't mention these masalas are because you put them to your taste. I've taken 2.5 teaspoons of salt, 1.5 of red chili powder, and half teaspoon of turmeric. The onions are ready. We're going to put in our chopped and blended tomatoes. Give it a bit of a stir. Cook it for a few minutes. It's been 2 minutes. I'm going to add my garlic and ginger. And we're going to cook this for approximately 3 to 5 minutes before adding our masalas in. The aim of the coconut cream mixed with water is to cook the raw bananas. It infuses the taste of the coconut into the food. So it's been almost 3 minutes, another 2 minutes, and then we'll add our masalas. Now we're adding all our masalas. And now this is the basic recipe for any curry. I'm actually making these videos and dedicating them to our girls, young girls or girls who are about to get married, who've never had a chance to learn how to cook. These are easy recipes to follow. And you can do them. You don't need any supervision along with the videos. It's been 5 minutes, our masala is ready, and now we can put in our meat. The meat will be cooked for 10 minutes. Once it releases its own water, we're going to add a bit more water and pressure cook it for approximately 30 minutes. Just to show you, the masala is ready. Can you see the oil coming on the top? That gives you a sign that you can put your meat in now. That's our meat on the bone. And now we're going to cook it for 10 minutes. Let it release its water. We're going to put in approximately 5 cups of water, 4.5 to 5 cups of water. And we're going to close the pressure and we're going to let this meat cook until it's tender. Now, just as a heads up, the timings I give you are according to my meat, my tomatoes, my onions. It might cook earlier on your meat standards or whatever you can say. Sorry, not standards but quality. It depends on the quality of your meat, your onions, your tomatoes, your sea level, or what level you're on is how fast your meat will cook. So we're going to put this on high, close the pressure, and let it get tender. Our meat is ready. It's taken approximately 45 minutes, and I've dried out the excess water that was in here. The meat is soft. One thing is, don't make it too soft because you still have to cook the raw bananas. And we're going to add the bananas to it now. And we're going to add our coconut milk. You're going to let this cook for another 15 minutes. Then we shall proceed to see what to do. Alrighty then, beautiful people. It's been approximately half an hour and not 20 minutes. I got distracted, so the time took longer to finish up. And you can see the matoke are nice and cooked, soft. If you like to mash them up, you can mash them up. If you want them as is, you can stay with it as is. I will not use the final pint of coconut cream because I think this is good enough. But it depends on your taste buds. If you would like to add more coconut, you can use that final pint, the small little thingy, and just give it a decoration on the top. Give it one boil and serve. Now at this point, I'm going to add my lemon, and this gives it a nice sour taste. Actually, I can add the final pint of coconut cream just to show you what it will look like. And that's what the final product looks like. You can garnish it with coriander if you like, but I don't prefer it. So I'm going to leave it, and then you serve it with roti, naan, bread, rice, whatever your choice is. I will put some in a plate just to take a picture, and Hopefully, you guys benefit from my recipe. And that is what the final product looks like. Enjoy, guys.